Imagine going to the best hotels on the best nights of the year where there might be fireworks. You could get to go to Disneyland. You could save thousands of travel dollars when you travel as a family every year for the next 5, 10 years. Does this sound like a good deal? Well, to some people, it is because that's when they have invested in timeshares. My name is Daniel, and I create videos every week to help you to create passive income through property. And if you're thinking of buying a timeshare or already bought a timeshare, then you definitely want to watch this video. Make sure you get yourself subscribed to this channel, hit the subscription bell, and also like this video. So timeshares, whether it's a good investment or not, well, let's take a look at this article here, which I feel has captured really the essence of this. And it says this, are timeshares a bad investment? And look here, yes, it's a bad investment because from a financial point of view, an investment should generate income or increase in value, and in best cases, do both. And timeshares don't do either. And in the case of properties, as in this video is timeshares versus property, people are not building more property anymore, right? Not building more land. And property over time is a great hedge against inflation because it's one of the basic needs. And if you buy property that goes up in value over time, and properties historically double in value every 7 to 10 years, at the same time, if you can find a property which is what I call a golden goose property that generates golden eggs every single month and generates passive income, then it's a no-brainer. You've found a winner. All right, but let's head back to timeshares and explore why is this not such a great idea. And I love how this author says it as it is. Timeshares are an expense, and it is true. Essentially, you're trying to get a discount of a hotel room or go to somewhere. Like one of my friends, actually, I found out about this when they bought a timeshare for I think almost $100,000, and she told me that I can't exit it because it's so hard to sell. But however, it gives me the best room in the best hotel, and for a few nights every year, we can go there and we watch the fireworks. It has the view of the fireworks. And to me, I just couldn't reconcile it in my mind. Like, if you want to watch the fireworks, why don't you just pay for it? Why do you want to tie yourself in to a long-term agreement to watch fireworks every year? What if you want to go to a different country, right? So it might sound like a great idea at the start, but always think of whether the investment has longevity over time, okay? So timeshares don't generate profits. You could rent it out, but most people don't know how to rent it out. And even if you have a managing agent, after accounting for the fees, it's probably not going to be worth it. It doesn't really increase in value over time. And it's not, and this is an important one, it's not like any other real estate, right? You can't rent it out. And this is another important thing. You can't do anything to add value to that timeshare. Whereas with a property, you could give it a new coat of paint. You could, refurbish a property, and immediately it adds value. Yeah. And I think that the challenge is really selling the timeshare. That's going to be really difficult. So for those of you who are having timeshares, comment in below. What are some of the challenges you face? Have you been getting any profits? Have you enjoyed the investment over time? Or more importantly, if you have found resources in terms of how do you sell the timeshares, then list it below so that our other viewers can benefit as well. So look at this about saving money on vacation. That's where I think a lot of people sign up for timeshares. But especially in this world moving ahead, we're moving from really more of one of consumption than of ownership. And that's how I actually structure my investments, with my rental properties generating passive income every month. With this passive income, I can then use it to, for example, go on a holiday. I can, use that money to fund my lifestyle. So people think of buying a holiday home or a retirement home or a home for our kids to study in a university next time. You don't need to buy properties just for all these different purposes. Instead, you want to buy properties, and this is an important tip, buy properties that generate the maximum cash flow, all right, the maximum passive income. You want to get the most bang for your buck. And with that money, you can then use that to fund and structure your life and your priorities for your family and yourself. Okay, so if this video has been helpful for you, make sure to hit the like button. This is Daniel signing out.